My name?
My name is Mihály.
Is Micah. I have never seen.
I have never seen Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Indiana Jones, Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Raiders of the Lost Ark! They only added the Indiana Jones later, right? Nailed it. With a K. It's not like that. It's like Noah.
I know that I think somebody's face melts off.
So Indiana Jones is a dude played by Harry Ford.
Harrison Ford plays Indiana Jones, who is a anthropologist.
An anthropologist slash archaeologist.
Or an archaeologist. No, he's an archaeologist.
The only anthropologist action hero in the history of film.
I know that it takes place in the desert.
And he punches Nazis with a hat on. Gets chased by a big boulder.
I don't think the big boulder's in this. I think that's in Temple of Doom.
Trying to recover some sort of Ark thing that is lost. I know it's some kind of historical artifact that serves some kind of major importance. Either it's very valuable, or maybe there's some kind of mystical powers associated with it. I would go along with that.
I know that there's like mummies and stuff because I've been on the Indiana Jones ride. I don't know if Sean Connery's in this one.
I do think I'll like it. I think I'll like the film.
I like adventure films, so I think that I'll like it. I have not seen this film before because I just haven't.
I always just had a distaste for action films and 80s films.
And nobody sat me down to watch it with me. And I'm excited to finally see this and see what I've been missing.
Bam! I was right. The boulder is in this one.
Okay. I thought it was in Temple of Doom.
Oh, that's just one pet snake, Reggie! Snake suck! I hate him! Come on,
Farmer's
jump
weakness.
back, will ya?
Let's play a big role later. He hates snakes. So he's an asshole? He's just like stealing shit from cultures and selling it to museums?
That's what archaeology will do. Are you not aware of what that field is?
An army which carries the Ark before it is invincible.
Show me your moves. Also a little racist.
What the ever living fuck? There's the face melting.
I really liked it, except for the ending was so stupid.
Yeah, I liked it, though I got a lot of hang-ups about just how racist that film is.
It was very xenophobic.
There was a lot of it that was like, okay, this was made in the 80s, like, I understand, like...
It was made in the 80s about the 30s, so there's gonna be some racism. There's also
Yeah.
Nazis involved. So.
Yes.
Although
yes.
none of the Nazis were racist, really, in the whole movie. It was everything else.
Yeah.
You were saying that the boulder wasn't in this movie, but I was happy when it showed up because I was like pretty.
I was
sure.
surprised at how early it came in the film,
Yeah.
honestly. I was super surprised.
Yeah, I feel like everything I knew about this entire movie was from the first half of the first sequence, like the first half of Act 1.
Yeah.
So that's weird. As far as North African World War II films, doesn't come close to Casablanca. In my view.
I've never seen Casablanca,
There you
so
go.
can't
For another
do
day.
that.
Okay, definitely favorite part of the whole movie was when the guy's doing the sword show and the Indy just fucking shoots him. Definitely the best part.
I love that. I would say that's my second favorite part. First favorite part was that like collapsible hanger that one of the Nazis had.
I literally
love those.
missed that part because I was fixing the camera.
I
and
know.
It didn't sound that remarkable to me. But
I want one though. I want one so bad.
that
now,
can't
because I thought it
possibly
was
be your favorite part of the
This is
movie.
my favorite part.
The other big thing that I took from it was how much of an asshole Indiana Jones is.
Yeah.
He's not a good hero at all
No,
because
he's not.
he's
Played
like
by Harrison Ford, and Harrison Ford does not play likable heroes.
yeah, that's true. But he's just like he's in it for purely monetary gains. He steals shit from cultures, from history.
He murdered so many people.
He murdered a lot of people for the sake of selling shit to museums.
He let the guy get hit in the propeller blade of the biplane.
That guy was huge. Literally, one time he punched Indy like this.
Like, popped him in the nose.
He was just like, and then he was like, ah! I really hated the ending. I have a particular aversion to like super religious-y, like hocus pocus in movies. I really hate that stuff. When the Ark turned out to like harness the power of the heavens to fucking melt everyone's faces, I really hated that.
Well, they explained all of that in the exposition scene.
I know, but I was really hoping that would be just like bullshit.
It was not. Why would it have been bullshit? It's a Spielberg film. I'd say my least favorite part was how long it was.
In an action movie like that, I feel like it should just be 90 minutes.
I want to say there's a reason I never heard about the submarine part.
That was so dumb. He's just like chilling on the top of a submarine for an entire ocean's length of expedition.
Honest to God, I could lose all of the things with the boats in the submarine.
Yeah, none of that really had to happen.
No, it didn't.
Spielberg. This is the other thing about this movie. Spielberg's such a silly, goofy director, but he like.
Yeah.
First of all, there's a lot that like. There were a lot of scenes that were just like really, really saturated color-wise, which is weird, and some of the scenes weren't.
Yeah.
And there were a lot of scenes that were like that weird Ghostbusters-y, like green screeny, like weird perspective, and then like the background was really flat. But it just like there were like a lot of scenes that just didn't match at all.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, it definitely plays as a.
Does it live to the hype that it's given?
I think it's kind of exactly how I expected it to be. So in that way, yes.
I've been on like the rides and stuff. I didn't know how that was gonna.
You were just taken on a ride, right? Bump it.
No. I'm not bumping that.
But I'm glad. I feel like a different person now that I've seen it. I really do. This is like a big movie that I've never seen.
Big change.
So I can now say that I've seen it.
We have seen Indiana Jones and Raiders of the Lost Ark.
We did it!
Hooray!
Senior Day!
I'm being it follows. There's a monster coming after me, and if I don't have sex, then it's gonna catch me and kill me.
I was really liking you up until now. This is just desperate.